Good day, everyone. It's a beautiful Friday, July the 24th. It's National Drive-Thru Day, and it's time for the Wise Guys and Girl. And as always, let's start with Sir and the weather.
A fantastic Friday, to be sure. Currently 23 degrees, working our way up to a high of 26. Sunny skies today, tomorrow, and maybe a little bit of rain on Sunday. But do enjoy while we've got it.
Right on. On National Drive-Thru Day, we acknowledge the ease of dropping off or picking up an item without getting out of the car. While cool, you've got to be careful navigating the narrow drive-thru lanes. You might have to brake fast when getting your breakfast at Timmy's, and your hash browns could become crashed potatoes. Many think of the drive-thru being faster, but a long line in the drive-thru, say at the bank, may mean no wait inside. My local bank is introducing a cash machine built into a tree. If successful, they might expand to other branches.
Wait, you're saying money does grow on trees?
Yes, and is stored in trees. Debatably, accuracy is a top drive-thru benefit. A chicken franchise claimed to have achieved 97.3% accuracy. That cook delivered his orders in his chef Roulette. Actually, he drove a chicken coupe with only 2 doors. And I know it only had 2 doors because if it had 4 doors, it would have been a chicken sedan.
Oh.
All right.
I bet you heard nothing but foul language from the driver. We have a new laugh track, too.
Yeah, we have a new laugh track.
That sounds like me.
I know, these car jokes are getting exhausting.
Oh, God.
Tamik,
I think you've stalled it.
This is where the rubber hits the road.
Oh, God.
Spare us, please, Tamik. Get us out of this.
Okay.
It is time for Tunes with Tamik. Tamik, what song do we add to our playlist today?
So today I'm adding a song that I think is good for Friday and the weekend, and we're all almost there, everybody. We're almost there. So this song is by an artist named Matthew Wilder. Does that name sound familiar to anyone?
Yes, indeed.
So y'all know Matthew Wilder. So can
yeah.
Can you guess the song that I'm going to talk about today? Are you singing, Paul?
I only
No.
know the musical thing, and I mean I have to sing, and then I would have sung before you sung, so I can't offer my interpretation.
It's the next duet.
Matthew
Don't
Wilder.
put me down or something like that, or some lyric like that.
Yes, Can't Nobody Break My Stride. It's really
Yes.
Break My Stride.
Thank
It's called.
Thank
It's
you.
such a good song, guys.
It's a great song.
Matthew Wilder was around 70s and 80s. That's when he was doing his solo stuff. And then, like many solo artists that decided or that kind of missed that digital twist and turn, he became like a super producer for everybody else, and probably that's where he's made most of his most money and
Impact, yeah.
most impact is as a producer and also doing film. But yeah, that song "Break My Stride" back in the 80s, like Venturo's bobbing his head. Do you remember that song, Venturo?
Yeah, for sure.
Isn't it in your head right now?
Yeah.
Such a good Friday, heading into we're almost done, school and everything song. So that's my pick for today. So for of course the lyrics, ain't nothing gonna break my stride, nobody gonna slow me down, oh no, I got to keep on moving. So yeah, I think that's a really good vibe going into the weekend. I'm gonna play that a lot today because today's one of those days I need that song. I'm gonna be super tired by the time it's done, but that's my pick for today. And I know everybody has it in their head. I can see your faces. So keep that energy, keep that song going in your head, and let's look forward to Monday.
That is definitely our earworm for the weekend, for sure. All right, it is time for Ventures with Venturo. Venturo, what are you taking us into the weekend with?
You know what? I think it's time that we get out of the house and go on a road trip somewhere. So this is what I'm thinking, and probably Paul can add his 2 cents to this. I'm thinking of going somewhere in Ontario. It's known for having so many waterfalls there. So, can anybody guess where that is?
I know where it is, but I'll let the audience. have a crack at it first.
Well, since it's Paul that he's referring
Don't
to,
have over 100 waterfalls.
I feel like you're talking about Hamilton. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, for sure. We
Yeah.
probably gave it away.
Not
So-
It's that alpine setting with the mountains, i.e.
Yeah.
the escarpment.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm thinking about taking a drive down to Hamilton with the family and checking out some of those cool waterfalls that they have there. I've always heard about Albion Falls. So not sure if it's open, but I think it's the
No,
perfect week.
it isn't open. You'll
It's
want to check a couple of others in the area instead. We can throw some ideas together offline, but Albion Falls at the moment is actually closed off due to some instability of the trail. So
Oh, okay.
You could swim your way to them if you wish. It's a little more treacherous, Mike.
Yeah, so guys, the recommendation for the weekend is let's go out, let's go somewhere fun, let's take a road trip, get out with the family and just enjoy the beautiful place called Ontario that we live. That's it, guys. Have an awesome weekend.
right on.
Recommended.
And let's tie it back to one of your earlier weekend adventures, participation. Don't just think about it. Do it, do it, do it.
Yeah.
All right, it is time for Friday's joke of the week.
well, it's not quite a drive-through related, but it is a Friday related walk-through joke. Remember back in the day when we used to have pizza Fridays at school? Well, teacher says to her students, there's a pizza there and the buffet. Please make sure that you only take one slice until everybody's had the slice of pizza. You can always, after that, we'll think about the second batch. So little guy walk along with his buddy, gets to the pizza and he goes, principal's watching. Gets down to the other end of the table with the cookies and he goes, help yourself to as many cookies as you want. Principal's watching the pizza.
Oh goodness, that's a good one. Have a great Friday and a great weekend, everyone. We are the wise guys and girl, leaving you smarter and happier than you were yesterday.